What's happening, you guys? Welcome back to MLC TV, the YouTube home of Memory Lane Comics. I'm Jake.
I'm Ben.
It's Picks of the Week again. This
Always,
time it's Wednesday.
always.
It's the holiday of every single week. It's like Christmas morning. We get to open boxes on Tuesday and geek out, and then on Wednesday we get to share all that lovely goodness with you guys.
I hope you could understand him with how fast he was talking, but I'm going to jump right in and say that I absolutely loved X-Men 92 from Secret Wars.
Yeah?
If you grew up in kind of like our generation, and if you're in that kind of 20 to 35 range, and you watched the show back in the day, man, you could not help but read every single piece of dialogue in the voice of those characters.
It was really, I go where I want to go, bub. It was such a perfect, like,
shut up, Boy Scout.
It's really, part of the reason that we own the comic book store is because our dad was there to watch the show with us, and it is so awesome to see this team back, and it is completely written like that TV show. Yeah. So if
Storm saying stuff like, by the winds of the goddesses of the plains.
It's
like,
outrageous, but it's awesome.
Great.
And I appreciate it so much more once I was reading it, and I kind of realized that it wasn't those characters today. It's those characters in X-Men 92 in the TV show. It is straight up that TV show put on.
It's a blast to read.
And it's really cool.
Yeah. What was your first pick?
My first pick, I'm going to go with We Are Robin. I'm going to go on the DC has actually been doing really well lately.
They're sneaking in.
I've been kind of a hater, so I'm very happy to be reading some more stuff that I'm actually enjoying. This is a really fun story about people who are kind of affected by Batman and them getting together and starting to take Gotham back.
Well, I like to see it sort of builds off that idea from Return of the Dark or The Dark Knight Returns. Yeah. When they had the Sons of the Batman. That's kind of what I felt like they were, but they were the We Are Robin. They were all Robins. Following in Batman's plan.
You get to see the cool red and green and yellow. Like, everybody's got a little bit on their outfits, and they're like, we're bringing color into Gotham and bringing the city back up. And I think it's kind of cool to see people take up the mantle of Batman in a pretty fun way. So I'm definitely digging. I'm looking forward to the next issue of that. What's your next pick?
Honestly, I gotta go with the Korvac Saga. Now, I did not expect a whole lot from this book, but once I came into it and started reading it, and you have the original Guardians of the Galaxy team, and they're guarding their Baron, and then there's another Baron that's trying to basically take over their territory, but he's got his Avengers team, which was the Avengers team the same time that Guardians team was going on.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of the rivalry between an Avengers team and a Guardians of the Galaxy team that would have been had they, back in the day, had they met and come together. I mean, you have Black Widow that's kind of being a jerk to the Guardians and like making fun of them and their powers and what they can do. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you don't even have powers, but they just had to like sit there and take it because the Avengers team is
the Avengers.
It's the Avengers. So they were pretty on point, man. I thought it was very well written. I'm very interested to see where they go because it's got kind of a political tone to it that keeps it in kind of a real world setting, but also staying just really fun and light like most of the Secret Wars books have been. They have just so much emotion in all of them, which it's either fun or serious. But enough about the Korvac Saga. Great book. But Jake, what's your second pick of the week?
I'm going to go with Age of Ultron versus Marvel Zombies. This is the zombies have been kind of had a resurgence with this whole entire event. It's been kind of really cool to see them like done in a practical way that makes sense for them to exist with all this stuff. Yeah. I'm loving it, and you get to explore more of that Badlands area. It's not Badlands. What is that? The Shield.
Yeah. I love that they're kind of in the background of every story. It's like they've only been in the forefront so far, just in the Marvel Zombies, and now in this one. Yeah. But you really haven't seen much from them other than just a couple of instances where people are getting eaten.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. So this one takes a Hank Pym out of a different Marvel world and puts him into this world where he gets to see kind of the Age of Ultron perfection place, fighting against the Marvel Zombies. I mean, it's really fun. Yeah. You can't go wrong with this one. It had some really cool twists and turns, so I'm definitely digging on this.
Okay.
And our shared pick of the week.
We got to talk about Planet Hulk #2.
If it had no words, I think I'd be just as happy. Like the artwork is so absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Devil Dinosaur with Steve Rogers.
I was all in. Yeah, I was all in when the first page was Steve Rogers waking up, sleeping inside of a curled up Devil Dinosaur, and he's just tucked up against. I was like, all right, yeah, I'm in.
And I've really enjoyed seeing more of that version of Steve Rogers' backstory.
And it's been really interesting that they got Doc Green's back in there now, and he was always kind of a jerk. He's kind of the superior Spider-Man to the Amazing Spider-Man of the Hulk world. Just a jerk, and he's kind of messed up and sadistic, but he's helping lead this expedition because you can't get through Greenland without a Hulk. That's just the way it is.
Exactly.
You gotta have a Hulk, and this is the one that was chosen. So, Doom be praised.
I think you're my green for life, you know?
That's cool.
And we're exploring this huge Greenland that is the Greenland Comics.
You'd never make it through Greenland without me.
We took it a little too far there. Anyways, that's our picks of the week. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
See you next week. Thanks for watching our video, guys. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos on MLC TV on YouTube.
Check out our website, mlcshop.com. You can find all kinds of cool new information, all of our picks of the week. It's an awesome website.
And if you're ever in Wilmington, don't forget to stop by and check us out. We got a huge shop we love to share with the world. And thanks, guys.